Good morning. I'm David Kilpatrick, Executive Director here at Des Moines Community Playhouse.
Ryan, Ryan Crane, Director of Philanthropy. Hello, hello.
And it's live on 42nd Street.
Whee!
So it's very exciting. Lots of things going. What did I say? Live on 42nd.
Friday's on 42nd, and we're just a couple minutes late, but it's okay. We're coming at you.
So it's
and it's live.
It is live.
Clearly.
So yeah, Fridays on
Yes.
42nd Street. You could tell we don't do this very often. Anyhow, here we are. Lots of things going on we wanted to share with you. Of course, the first thing we're going to start with is opening night. August Wilson's The Piano Lesson. Show is at 7:30. It's running for only 3 weeks. It's a really special production, and for several reasons, but one of them is, of course, it's our co-production with Pyramid Theater Company, the third time we've done this, and we're very excited about the quality of the production. It's so high-end. Of course, we start with a gorgeous script. You add in a beautiful set, some incredible work by some wonderfully talented performers, and Matt Martin as our director.
Yes, making a return to the Des Moines area after some time away in Chicago and on the East Coast, and then actually he'll be doing a talk back tomorrow night after the show.
No, he's actually doing a presentation tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Matt Martin is a nationally recognized artistic director, and he's doing a lot around the country, and he kind of took a break and said, I want to come over and help Des Moines. But then he's going to give us an update tomorrow, 2 o'clock, right here in the West Lobby. Yeah. He's going to talk about his perspective of the future of theater. It's free and open. Just come on by. 2 o'clock, you get a chance to meet Matt Martin and hear what he has to say, where he thinks theater as an industry is going. So that's what's happening tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, and opening night should be very fun, should be very special. We're getting towards a fuller house. We were looking at the door report just this morning, actually, so be sure to get your tickets. Also, next Friday, a week from Friday, speaking of, tickets for the Mitten, which is our Friday Fundays production. We brought those back post-COVID, and so individuals who have littles in their household, 5 and under, is that kind of the
4 to 6.
4 to 6, there we go. Thank you, 4 to 6. So your littles, bring them in for a show next Friday, a week from today for the Mitten. Tons of fun, and again, something that we're proud to be bringing back. Sort of new all over again on this February.
And speaking of your youth, today we have kicked off our summer camp registrations. Very active, lots of business going on. I will share with you that we have a tendency to sell out. So you want to get registered early. Don't dawdle. Talk with your youth and figure out, hey, what would you like to do? And go ahead and get that registration taken care of in the next couple of days. Because you start waiting until next week and you're going to find some things full. And you don't want to have that happen. That's exciting news.
It is.
They're working on 100 dresses inside the Kate Goldman Children's Theater.
Yeah.
And most importantly, the biggest news we like to share is always fun, is Ryan and I just came from our weekly construction meeting.
Yes.
And this is something we haven't talked much about. Of course, you've known we've discussed the capital campaign. We just broke how much? What's our total right now?
2.3.
2.3 is where we're at right now.
Yep.
Got a little bit ways to go, but it's already needing to plan things for the schedule. And one of the things that's interesting, for example, is we had the discovery on July 1st, we're going to have to shut down a portion of our parking lot. Now, don't worry, you don't have to memorize anything today. We'll send out lots of pictures and lots of opportunities and understanding of what's going on. But we start the construction on July 1st. The reason we're starting it that early is so that we don't have to pay for winter. Meaning we don't have to heat up the cement, or we don't have to provide, extra coverage. So it's going to start July 1st. You'll start seeing things affected. We'll start doing our exterior activities and things like that. In the middle of October, we're going to be shutting down the entire west side of the building. I said west, I was wrong. The entire east side of the building, and everybody's going to have to come in the west side of the building in order to make sure we can get all the things that are happening. But it's very, very exciting. And then in January, we'll be back. So it's just really neat what's going on in the construction. Ryan's learning so much.
I am. No, I was just laughing because he says we weren't going to have to memorize things, but he's like throwing tidbits. But no, we are. It's just starting to feel really real, I think, is kind of the word around here. If you've been here and you've entered the east side of the building in the last several weeks, actually the last couple months, we've had that beautiful photo montage there that talks about the campaign. If you've been inside the space here, if you saw Cinderella, or if you saw Go Dog Go. You saw some of the publicity that we're doing for the Capitol campaign. And with these construction meetings and with the marketing and with the philanthropy and fundraising that's going on, it's just all starting to feel very real. We're starting to procure materials. It's very exciting. Yeah. So if you haven't made a contribution yet to the Capitol campaign, you should consider doing so. I'm philanthropy, so I have to say
that's his job.
And anyway, so yes, but consider it. Classes to sign up for the piano lesson tonight and through February 19th. Plenty of exciting things going on. Register for classes. What else? Anything else?
The Mitten next Friday.
The Mitten
Tomorrow,
next Friday.
Matt Martin is going to talk about the future of theater from his perspective. Just lots going on here at the Playhouse. That's because we are on 42nd Street, live or otherwise.